Welcome to this heart activation. So, this is going to be guided by the Piledians. And really, the point of this is to help us really reconnect with our heart space and allow grief to pass through us, whether that's sadness or grief or whatever, maybe even just heavy energy, anything that you've been holding on to that you're ready to release. This is going to be an amazing experience to help you release it energetically. And so let's jump in. So it'd be great if you are somewhere quiet where you can just have a moment to yourself. I'd like you to close your eyes and place your hands stacked like this on your heart space. And what we're going to do is you're just going to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring the Palladians in, and they're going to just walk you through this gentle heart opening. They're excited that you're here today because they know the weight of what you've been carrying. And they know that we are in the season of change right now, and there's a lot going on, not just around us, but also within us. And so there is this coming back to the self and allowing ourselves to be more than just one thing at a time. Because a lot of times we feel like maybe we can only be one thing at a time. And that is something we are now stepping into. The the new kind of energy that is kind of coming to life on earth right now is us stepping into being more multidimensional and allowing ourselves to be sometimes happy and sad, right? Maybe it allows us to be excited and a little nervous, right? We need to bring in more of this multidimensional energy. And so allowing this passing of grief really allows your energy to change to allow you to just be all of you instead of just one thing at a time. Because you are so much more than just one person. Yes, you are amazing in being that one person, but you have access to so much more within you. You have access to a beautiful, peaceful life. And even with the chaos around, that doesn't mean that you can't hold the peace within yourself. And this isn't talking about bypassing. They want to make sure you understand this isn't about bypassing. This is simply about being okay with holding all of it and then knowing when it's okay to let things go. You know, sometimes we just need to drop that bag of heaviness and just set it down and walk away. Of course, they want to make sure you are tending to your emotional needs. You're not just running away from them by setting this bag down. But when you are ready to actually set this beautiful bag of heaviness down, you will know, and you are here because you're ready to let go of even just a piece of it. And so, right now, I'm going to guide you through a little visualization. And what I want you to do is I want you to just imagine yourself walking down a path very gently, And maybe you feel that heaviness somewhere in your body, whether it's your chest or maybe your shoulders, maybe in your stomach, wherever you feel that. I want you to imagine that there is a balloon inside of you, wherever you feel that heaviness. And if you don't feel the heaviness anywhere inside of you, I want you to just imagine you're holding a balloon in your hands. What we're going to do is we are going to walk just a little further down the path with this balloon and the awareness. And you are going to get to this beautiful place that makes you really happy and full of peace and joy. And what I want you to do is I want you to sit down wherever you're at. And I want you to pull the balloon out of wherever it's heavy. And if it's already in your hands, I invite you to let the balloon go. Just let it go. And if you're having a hard time letting it go, it's okay. And if there's any kind of sadness or grief that comes up around this letting go, that's okay too. Just know that this balloon is not going away forever. It's not that you can't still tap back in or find that balloon if you need it. But do you really need it? Do you really need what this balloon holds? Do you really need that? And if the answer is no, then I invite you to just watch it soar to the sky. Now, you may be having some feelings coming up, and those are perfectly normal. Some of you may feel relief, you may be feeling excitement or joy. Some of you may still be feeling a little bit sad, but it's okay. Whatever those feelings are, you're just fine. So now that your balloon is out of sight, I want you to just take in for a minute where you're at. I want you to sit with how you're feeling, the joy or whatever feeling you have. And I want you to imagine you just kind of stand up gently and you start walking down that pathway again that we walked here on. And it is a beautiful pathway where you're going to start to kind of come back. You can start even opening your eyes. You can relax a little bit. You can put your hands down, take them off of your heart space, and you just come back to where we are. So, however you're feeling is wonderful. I hope that this was a very lightening experience. There's a lot of heaviness right now. So the more that we can lighten and tap back in to our heart space and allow there to be love and playfulness in there. It's not that we're ignoring anything inside of us. It's just also allowing there to be some lightness too. And everything is going to be okay. Like, I know that's a very generic thing to say, but sometimes the simplest things are what we need to hear. And right now, I think some of us just need to hear that everything's going to be okay. You're going to figure out everything you're going through because you are so capable of handling all of that. And if that's something that you want more help on, feel free to ask your guides. Your guides are really excited about helping you and supporting you in your life in general. They don't have any kind of agenda or anything. They're excited to be a part of your life because it's a part of you. So you can come back to this anytime you're feeling heaviness, and or you can practice this entire experience on your own. You can feel free to even call the Palladians in on your own if you feel comfortable with that. And just know that you are loved and supported. And I really appreciate you being here with me and taking these few minutes. So, sending you all the love.